Welcome guys to a brand new video on Wuthering. Now in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is taking a look at the top 3 best DPSs in the game. Now my last video, I went ahead and took a look at the top 5 best characters in general. These are the characters that I thought were very strong and you pretty much needed in your account. So go ahead and check that video out if you guys want to see if your account is actually good. Now in today's video, just focusing on pure DPSs, and all 3 of them have white hair. I don't know what Crow Games are thinking, but they must love characters with white hair. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the list. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure you guys know who the top 3 best DPSs are in general. Now, I'm going to be ranking them. So number 3 is, in my opinion, the 3rd best. Number 2, 2nd best. And number 1 being the true best. However, it is kind of subjective. I think this particular characters in general are the best in terms of DPSs. The differences in terms of overall DPS they do is not huge. It's like maybe 5% difference or 2% difference. But to me, how I rank this character is basically based off ease of use, how accessible they are, and the overall damage they do as well. And that's how I pretty much rank it. If I was to rank it with my whole like subjective mind, the ranking will be completely different. It is slightly subjective in based on like people's priorities. I prioritize ease of use as well, like quite a bit with the DPSs in the game and the team rotation, like how easy is it to do the team rotations. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at them. So let's go ahead and show you guys. I do have all the characters in the game. Yes, I have Zanny. Yes, I have Phoebe. This is my build for Zanny. She is not included in this video because she just has too many issues in terms of team accessibility, and that's why she's not in this video, even though her damage is quite crazy with Phoebe. But no, she did not make it to the video. I'm just going to start with that. Now, coming in at number 3. Number 3, I went with Jinshi, which again, in my opinion, if I was to actually do this fully subjective in mind, I would put her at number 2. But I put her in number 3 because of a couple of reasons. We have Wuthering. If Wuthering wasn't here, I would have definitely put her at number 2 actually. But with Wuthering, you kind of have to prioritize characters with a lot more faster rotations, or they are not dealing front-loaded damage. Jinshi is heavily front-loaded. Okay, you do all the rotations and eventually nuke with Jinshi, whereas with the other DPSs in mind, they do continuous like good amount of damage, and yes, they might have one ability that does crazy more, but in general the overall damage is always crazy good, which makes them really good in Wuthering. Now, I love Jinshi. Okay, that's why I got her weapon. I got her freaking weapon. She's the 2nd character that I've actually prioritized getting a weapon, because I knew Jinshi was going to hit like a truck, and her usability is still going to skyrocket in the future when she actually gets her proper dedicated support character. Okay, when she does, she's still going to be hitting like a nuke. Now, in terms of teams, it is kind of easy as well to play Jinshi. There's multiple teammates you can use. So first of all, Shorekeeper of Arena, we already know the deal. 2nd character is the one that a lot of people might disagree on who's the best for her. Now, I always love using Zeshi because I'm pretty much used to using Zeshi. So I would probably just use Zeshi, and then the 3rd slot, of course, is going to be Jinshi. So this is the team I run literally if I have difficulty clearing TOA and the enemy does not have any resistance to Spectral. I always love using this team. Like, this is my favorite Spectral team. Yes, I have Zanny, I don't care. This is my favorite Spectral team to use in the game. However, you can also switch out Zanny. More characters you can use now. We can use Cantarella, and I think someone did say Cantarella actually does more damage for Zeshi, or like overall this team is better compared to using Zeshi. I haven't tested that out, so I can't say for certain, but I do know Cantarella can buff skill damage, can do coordinated attack, and that's pretty much what you need with Jinshi. Maybe I should have gone over what Jinshi does. She builds up, you need to build a coordinated attack so she can do her massive dragon. I might do a quick gameplay actually just to show you guys how it works. But you guys know how Jinshi works, guys. You don't need me to show you guys. Let's just quickly go to Renacita. We can just test out any of the bosses, I guess. There we go. Okay, so yeah, what am I saying? Her team, there's also another free to play option that we can run. So give me a second. So we'll just do this with quick rotation. There we go. And then we alt. Well, I should have done one more stuff. Anyways, we go to Cantarella. No, I didn't mean to use you. I don't know how to use Cantarella with Zeshi. No, with Jinshi, sorry. I don't know how to use it. Okay, whatever. We just do this. Swip in. There we go. So the bottom bar, you see the gauge is not filling up because I don't know how to use thingy properly. Anyways, this is her massive damage ability. Okay. Anywho's, we're moving away from this. Jinshi is at number 3. The reason why she's not any higher is because of AoE and how front-loaded her damage is. The rest of her skills don't really do crazy amount of damage until she does that big nuke ability. But in general, huge damage. In my opinion, like in terms of overall DPS, number 2 is Jinshi. But right now in this list, number 3. Now coming in at number 2, I went with another white hair. Oh, actually, I already told you guys, it's all white hair characters. Number 2 is Camellia. Okay, now I'm gonna let you guys know a secret. I do not like Camellia. I think her damage is crazy good. The only real issue I have with her is the fact that you can knock her out when she's doing her Beyblade stuff. But of course, you can kind of fix that issue if you have sequence 1, which I am not going to bother doing. But Camellia, is it Camellia? Camellia is very good. So let me just quickly go away from here so I can show you guys the team you can run. Another good reason. Oh, quickly, this thing with Jinshi, you can use Yanwu as well. Anyways, for Camellia, her team is also super easy to build. Okay, all you need, Sanha and Shorekeeper or Verena, and you're good. I will personally say Shorekeeper is better because you want that extra crit rate so that when she does use her, blossoming ability, she does crit. You want her to definitely crit. Same thing with Jinshi, heavily reliant on crit rates as well. So use Shorekeeper. Anyways, Shorekeeper in general is just amazing good. Anyways, this is the team I love using with Camellia. There is a premium dedicated support, but in my opinion, I still think Sanha is just a better one to go for. But here we go. We have Russia. You can also use together. I don't like using her. But if I really needed Sanha in another team, I would use Russia. But anyways, let's quickly go back to Sanha real quickly. And we go in here. So I love using Camellia for one reason, and that's when she transforms. But then when she does the Beyblade ability, she can get knocked out and it sucks. Okay, it absolutely sucks. But her rotations are super easy to understand as well. I really like this. Alt is absolutely amazing as well. There we go. Really good character. Very amazing DPS. Good in AoE, good in single targets. For some reason, Pride Win reduced the rating for her in TOA. I don't agree. She is absolutely amazing. Anywho, that is the second best character in terms of DPS in the game. Camellia hits like a truck. Super easy team to use. Focus on crit rate, crit damage. I'm not sure how many energy recharge you need for her, but it's kind of easy to build her, can't lie. Okay, now coming in at number 1, my favorite unit to technically use, and that is Carlotta. Now, people might disagree with this because Carlotta has one flaw technically, and that is she's more single target, which is completely understandable. But in terms of overall DPS, she is probably up there with like Jinshi as well, just overall straight up DPS. Actually, no, against bosses, she is the best. Okay, she is the best against single target bosses. This is her. Now, in terms of the best team for her as well, it is going to be Zeshi. Yeah, Zeshi and Shorekeeper. You can use Verena again. But I do have good amount of crit rate and good amount of crit damage. So technically I can get away without using Shorekeeper, but I think Shorekeeper is better because she also increases crit damage in general. I did get her weapon. So again, the second character in the entire game that I actually bothered trying to get the weapon for, because I knew she's going to hit like a truck. I knew she hit like a truck. I might as well get her weapon. You don't need her weapon though. You don't. You can literally use the free to play weapon, but I went with her weapon. Okay, so I love using this team again. And we can just exit out. There we go. Now, one thing you always need to remember, or something I always need to remember, is when you want to use this team, you start off with Carlotta and then use her skills, transform it back to Shorekeeper, and there you go. Okay, the reason why you want to do that is so that when you eventually use her go into her next after using Zashi. Let me just quickly do the rotation. Hopefully they don't die. Okay, we use this, we use this, we use that. Jump around. There we go. Oh, did I not use the ult? I'm an idiot. Use the ult. So when you go back into her, oh shit, they died. You then use her skills and you fill up the gauge basically. And now when you land, you just basically hold. This does good amount of AoE attack. Overall, just crazy damage. Team wise, kind of easy to build as well. You can technically use, again, Cantarella in this team. You can technically use, but Zashi is obviously the better option. But yeah, you can use Cantarella. She buffs off skill damage as well. Yeah, really strong character. Great amount of DPS. That's pretty much all I can say about these 3 characters in the game. Again, the reason why I went with Carlotta at number 1 is crazy amount of damage, ease of use. Her team is so super easy to use, and that's why she's at number 1. At number 2, the reason why I went with Camellia is crazy AoE damage, crazy single target damage. The only issue I really have with her is the fact that she is able to be knocked out of her Beyblade ability. Next up with Jinshi, I really love her, but I had to put her at number 3 because of front-loaded abilities kind of take too long to stack up and then do. But in general, you'll still get similar clear time, but it's just always easier to use Carlotta and like Camellia just to quickly kill off enemies. With Jinshi, the only issue, like I mentioned, is that basically, and that's it. But Jinshi can get stronger and will get stronger moving forward because she will get dedicated support in the future, and then she will just continuously become absolutely amazing. But again, 3 amazing characters you definitely want in terms of DPS, and they are extremely strong with not many issues as well. Okay, in my opinion, when Jinshi came out, she's literally the main reason why I actually stuck with the game. I can't lie, Jinshi was that amazing. Her playstyle was super easy as well. Like super easy. I love this character. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Let me know down in the comment section if you agree or disagree. Let me know how you'd order these characters, but there is no doubt these are the best DPSs in the game. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.